Hello and welcome to another Wobbly Camera Guy video. In today's video I'm going to demonstrate how you can change the start of your video to add a couple of simple effects just to make it that little bit more interesting rather than just starting off with the plain old screen as we've got there. So what I've done is simply imported a short video clip into our timeline here, and I'll play this for you. And as you can see, we've just got some balloons here. And it'd be nice if we could make the introduction of this video clip a little bit more interesting. So this is one suggestion I have for you. So first of all, what we need to do is pick a point in our timeline where we want our screen to be as it's shown there. So in other words, it's playing full size and it's just playing normally, and then we work backwards. If we come to the bottom left-hand corner here, we see we've got our main controls for a section. We need to click into controls. If you click that little symbol there, what that does, it creates a shorter version, or a smaller version, I should say, of the timeline we've got here. And we can actually open these controls out a little bit just to make it there. Okay, so what do we do? Well, if you come down, you'll see a subsection in the controls called transform, and within there we're going to use the scale, the rotation and the opacity. If you want to open that timeline up a little bit, just move this cursor here and it will go shorter or longer to suit. So let's move that a little bit more, give ourselves a little bit more elbow room to play with. Okay, so as you can see, our cursor there is on 5 seconds as it is on there, so that's where we are within that video clip. If we now click 3 little white circles, so scale, rotation and opacity, you'll see now we've created 3 little anchor points. Okay, so this is the point in the actual video whereby it goes back to normal, and then we're going to work backwards from there. So if we then come to the start of the video clip, first of all we're going to change the scale so it scales down to 0, and you simply grab the control utilising your left button on your mouse and move this so it actually comes down to 0. And you see that it's completely disappeared from our screen. It's actually 1%, but that will do. We then go into rotation. So this little sort of knob here, we'll rotate this 3 times. And we'll come right to the very top until it gives me 0 degrees. And what that will actually do is rotate our screen 3 times. And then we're also going to change the opacity. So in other words, it starts as a virtually translucent, and then it grows in density, so you've got the full sort of colour controls. And as you can see here now, we've created 3 more timeline sort of anchor points there. So let's play the video and just see what we've got so far. So as you can see, it reveals itself, it's rotating and it's going to full size, and I forgot. And that's a lot easier and a lot nicer way, I should say, of starting off a video clip to get the viewer interested in what you're going to show him. With HitFilm Express, sometimes these controls can be a little bit jerky, and the way to eliminate some of that is if you highlight all of those sort of cursor points, do a right click, you'll come in Temporal Interpolation, and if you hit smooth, it makes it just that little bit smoother. So let's play that again. And that's it. How easy is that to do this? It's just lots of little things. If you just play with these controls, you'd be amazed what you can do. It doesn't take much experience. I certainly haven't got much experience in this. It's only by just playing around that you can actually sort of find out how to do things. So I hope this proved useful to you. If you want some more tips on videos on doing this utilising HitFilm Express, then go ahead and jump onto my channel. There's plenty of little clips there. I'm still learning this, as you can probably tell, the way I'm sort of tripping over my tongue, but I thought I'd share my experience with you and hopefully you'll get some benefit out of this as well. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch up with you soon.